What's going on right now is more than just mortgage rates. Hey guys, it's Tim Rhey with Mortgage Ballers, and I want to talk briefly about this big Fed rate cut tomorrow. I know I've been hyping this thing up probably more than anybody, and I'm really hoping we get some good news tomorrow. It's looking like we are either going to get a 25 basis point or a 50 basis point Fed rate cut. First things first, that is not a mortgage rate cut. That is the Fed overnight rate, okay? That is the price tag that banks will put on overnight trading, overnight spending, okay? So that is not mortgage rates. However, it is very possible that those rates will translate to mortgage rates. So how does this impact realtors and borrowers specifically? Well, first things first, I just want to talk directly to some of my realtor partners and kind of let them know, and I'm sure you already know this, there are a lot of people who are expecting big things. So when this headline hits, hopefully tomorrow, every borrower you have spoken with, or that I have spoken with at least in the past couple of years, is now going to come back around and say, hey, remember that house I was looking at where you said the payment was $3,000? How much is that payment now? And hopefully we're going to be able to say, hey, look, the rate got 0.5% better, or it got 3/4 better, or who knows, maybe even more. Your payment's now $200 less. That would be very good news for a borrower and very good news for the realtor, because now we have more buyers. Keep in mind, as we all know, more buyers means more demand for homes. More demand for homes, of course, means higher values. So we know what's going to happen here. We've been through this before. So I would stress the urge to all realtors that I have spoken with or that are working with a lender to get with those lenders right away and redo some of those pre-qual forms, because some of those people who wanted that house and didn't qualify because of the payment, they're going to qualify now. So this is a great opportunity for realtors to get in touch with their database and go over all of those payment numbers that were quoted months back, or maybe even a year back. Number two, I want to address the buyers. If you have purchased a home in the last, honestly, 36 months, I've been saying 2 years, but it's closer to 3 years, chances are you are going to be able to save yourself some money, okay? Whether that be $200 a month or $300 a month, a refinance is probably going to make sense for you now. There's a hook here. I've talked to a lot of people who are wondering, and first of all, they understand we could refinance right now for many people, but they're wondering, well, shouldn't I just wait and see where the bottom is? That is one way to do this. You could stay in your 7.5% rate or whatever rate you're at and just kind of ride it out and do one refinance, or you can do a refinance now, stop the bleeding, maybe save a couple bucks, and then do another one. Because I think what we're looking at here, folks, is a 2 refinance situation over the next few years. I just think we are beginning a rate cutting cycle. Now, that is not my original idea. I hear that all the time in the economic reports I read and in talking with the other experts. So you have the option to go ahead and do a refinance now and do another one, or just ride it out and do one at where you think the bottom is. The fact of the matter is, I don't think anybody really knows where the bottom is. Everybody has an opinion on that. Some say it'll be in 2 years, some say it'll be in a year. We really don't know. And guys, let's be honest here. We've been wrong a lot. And when I say we, I mean everybody in the mortgage industry has been wrong. They've proven to be wrong. So be cautious with the advice you take on when to refinance. I will tell you this, at minimum, I think you're going to have a couple opportunities, but I don't know for sure. But I'll tell you this, if money is pretty tight right now and you have the opportunity to save $300 or $400 a month right now with a refinance, and that is going to help you out, I would consider it rather than wait, another 5 months to, instead of saving $300, now you save $500. Save money now, refinance, save money later, refinance again. Try to find a lender who's willing to honor or at least help you out with lender fees, okay? We have an offer that we work with. We basically agree to cover your lender specific fees on a refinance if you do it now, because I don't want you to have buyer's remorse if you get another opportunity in 6 months. We'll honor it again. Okay, so you don't have to worry about refinancing too early and missing out on that opportunity twice. Does that make sense? I hope it does. You know, what's going on right now is more than just mortgage rates. We are coming out of a time when at least all the clients I've spoken with have gotten dragged through the ringer with grocery costs, with gas prices, and I mean, we have most of the clients I've talked to have shocking depletion to their savings accounts. The conversations I like to have with clients and I'm happy to have are much more broad than just your mortgage rate. It's about debt, it's about credit, it's about making a decision to free up some cash flow, but also it's about timing the market so that you can optimize your new mortgage payment. Well, that's it, folks. Thanks for joining me today. I hope this was helpful. And if you have any questions or you want to talk about, the 10-year treasury yields, you want to talk about the bond market in general, you want to talk about predictions over the next 2 years, or do you want to talk about a loan program that makes sense, I'm happy to do so. And thank you for your time. Have a great day.